Kaguya-No-Densetsu, the legend of Princess Kaguya, Anahita, and the Daishinju. Before the dawn of Ma, when the lands of IDEN were steeped in ancient magic, when the moonlight wept silver upon the sacred garden and the whispers of kami danced through the forests, there stood a magnificent tree known as Daishinju, the great divine tree, in the heart of a sacred garden. The people who dwelled in IDEN cherished the tree as a sacred pillar for its majestic beauty and the magical fruit it bore once every millennium. A fruit meant only for the kami. IDEN was home to the bee maidens who maintained the sacred honey. At this time, the butterfly-winged Miko had not yet come into being. One fateful day, Lady Kaguya Anahita, the ethereal princess of the moon, descended upon the garden with a gleam in her sapphire eyes. She was a being with blonde hair of unparalleled beauty and power. The very air trembled at her presence, for she carried within her the echoes of the stars. Upon the boughs of the Daishinju, the great divine tree, hung the forbidden fruit of the kami, its radiance untouched by mortal hands. Princess Kaguya, her heart burdened by the weight of the war between planets Mars and Venus, gazed upon the sacred tree with eyes of longing.
If I partake,
she mused, her voice like the whisper of falling sakura.
Might I too hold the power of the heavens? Might I shape the world as the Onmyusha, a mistress of Yin and Yang? If only I could weave fate anew and turn the tide of battle with the light of the celestial realm.
Without hesitation, Princess Kaguya reached out and plucked the sacred fruit from the branches of the Daishinju. With one fateful bite, the cosmos roared through her veins. Her form transcended mortal bounds and ascended to the realm of kami. Thus was born the first butterfly-winged Miko, the weaver of Ma, the keeper of celestial balance, thus becoming the first Onmyosha. This was the dawn of Ma. With her newfound abilities, Princess Kaguya brought about great change in the land of IDEN. She united the people under her banner, teaching them the ways of Onmyodo and Shinobu and how to open their chakras. However, with power comes temptation, and soon Princess Kaguya's heart was consumed by a thirst for conquest, thus tilting the scales of the natural order. The once peaceful land of IDEN was plunged into chaos as Princess Kaguya waged war against those who dared to defy her. And the war between planets Mars and Venus continued. Sibling turned against sibling, and the once sacred garden of the Daishinju became a battlefield soaked in blood and sorrow. In her quest for domination, Princess Kaguya's actions awakened an ancient evil that slumbered beneath the roots of the great divine tree. Mandara, with his 10 arms and 1,000 eyes, the Ashura god of the No-Zimi clan, rose from his prison with a roar that shook the very foundations of the earth. His eyes blazed with fury, seeking to reclaim the key life force energy that had been stolen from him. Thus, the war between the Ashura realm began. From within the turmoil, hope took form. Kaguya bore a child of luminous soul, an androgynous being, born with emerald eyes of prophecy and a heart alight with Kundalini's fire. Her child, the divine emperor Amaku Shinsho, rose to challenge Mandara in a battle of epic proportions. In the depths of the Ashura realm, where the flames of war burn eternal and the 1,000 eyes of Mandara watch the fabric of the cosmos, there stood Amaku Shinsho, radiant as the dawn of a new age. The Ashura king, his 10 arms crossed, beheld the divine emperor with contempt. You, born of moonlight and the uncleanliness wrought by the Devas, dare set foot in my domain. Do you not see that war is the only truth? The strong shall rule, and the weak shall perish.
You speak as one bound by the chains of destruction, Mandara. I bring a message. the parallel path shall open the way.
A path? Ha! Do you mean the whispers of peace that the heavens chant while they turn their backs upon us? The Ashura are forsaken, cast into the abyss. We know only battle.
The way of Shindo is not submission. It is balance in respect to natural law. It is the circle and the one.
Natural law, natural law. I am sick of your natural law, Emperor of fleeting dreams. The Ashura do not bow to honeyed tongues. If you seek to end this war, show me your blade.
Then let my blade be my will, and my will be my message to the Ashura realm.
Kami flowing through his veins, he vanquished Mandara, sealing him within the void beyond time. In the aftermath of the war, the people of IDEN mourned the destruction that had befallen their land. Princess Kaguya, burdened by the weight of her actions, retreated into seclusion, leaving behind a legacy of both greatness and tragedy. Yet Amaku Shinsho remained, for from him arose the Oborozuki Ryu clan, the Shinobi of the Veiled Moon. Thus, the teachings of Shindo, the way of the heart, were born in this way, handed down through the generations as a reminder of the consequences of unchecked power and the importance of balance in respect to natural law. Therefore, the legend of IDEN and the Daishinju lives on, a cautionary tale of ambition, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Tsuki-no-Me, the hidden scroll of the moon. At the dawn of Ma, when Shindo was first whispered upon mortal lips, there was a secret hidden in the silver glow of the moon. Tsuki-no-Me Koto, the unseen hand, wove the threads of fate in the stillness of the night, bending the light of the moon to form the Taizokai, the matrix realm, where shadows of the past whispered of a lineage beyond the reach of mortals. This was the story sealed away, lost to the aeons, concealed behind the veil of forgotten time. A celestial descent, a covenant of three. The Rosina Jin, the Zipangu Jin, the Tengu Jin. From the upper realms they fell like dew upon the earth, their spirits imbued with the wisdom of the Kami, their hands steady with the blade, the ink brush, the law. In the days when the heavens still kissed the world below, their dominion was absolute. Their warriors moved as specters upon the battlefield. Their rulers bore crowns that shimmered with the light of the stars. The power of the Celestials coursed through their veins, unseen yet ever guiding, a beacon to those who could wield the ancient ways. Yet even the stars must dim, and so too would their reign. The twilight of Ma had begun, a time when the celestial order was cast to dust, when the great knowledge was veiled, and the memory of their dominion dissolved like mist beneath the sun. The Ouroboros, the endless serpent of eternity, had foretold this cycle, where creation and destruction wove an eternal dance. Its coils wrapped around the fate of the celestial lineage, whispering that even the mightiest must one day return to the void from which they came. The divine emperor, the one born of moonlight and mortal flesh, would be reborn. Amaku Shinsho, son of Tsukuyomi no Mikoto and Princess Kaguya Anahita, was destined to restore the lost balance. He shall awaken the circle and the one, the way of Shindo, the method of correction, a power entrusted only to those who walked the parallel path in accordance with natural law. The bee maidens know the secret, hidden within their sacred honey. Their voices carry the echoes of the upper worlds. They shall whisper of the time when the chosen ones would rise, when the butterfly-winged Miko would return, when the veils of the Taizokai would be torn asunder, and the Oborozuki Ryu clan would take up their sacred charge once more. Thus, let these words endure, waiting for the one who can read them. The prophecy remains. Amaku Shinsho shall return, and with him the moon shall shine anew upon the forgotten path of the divine, and he shall open the way. Thus, the nature of the Kongokai Diamond Realm shall be made known, for all is one and one is all, and all come home again. Excerpt from the Tsuki-no-Me, the hidden scroll of the moon.
Thank you. I am Shigana Sensei, also known as Frankie Traino. Hail and farewell, and blessed be.